One guy that proves that a lot is Ghost. Ghost does. In real life, we are actually beefing.
Clean.
At that time.
It's your boyfriend, the DJ, Mr. Les Yada Yada Mo.
Bam, bam.
We're out here at Africana Lounge, and of course, I have Lindt.
Of course, it's your girl, Miss Lindt, the chocolatier, you know this.
Yes, man.
Good to be back, guys. I feel like I haven't been shooting in a while.
Issue. And we've got Ghost Black.
Ghost with the most. Too good to be ghosts. What's up, guys? What's up? You good?
Yo, guys, I missed y'all.
And we got Sanga on camera there. You know what I'm saying?
It's lucky today with that sound. I'm so far.
Giving you the headphones.
Actually.
Anyway, and of course we have KO in the cut.
Kill in the cut.
KO in the what?
Kill in the cut.
Shoot, nah, this is too much. This is history in the making.
Yo, it is way too much. Welcome to the Imminent forecast.
Welcome, bro.
Thank you so much.
Issue.
So what do we say your name for, like King OUMAR? Am I saying it right?
Yeah, you say you're right.
Are you
I mean,
sure?
that's how most people say it, so yeah.
So how do you say it?
King OUMAR.
King OUMAR.
Yeah, because that's what everyone says it like. But that's not how you actually say my real name, but that's how you say the King
Yes,
OUMAR
that's
name.
what I want to know.
Yeah.
What's your real name?
Yeah, that's what we wanna know.
No, my real name is Umar.
Umar.
So it's like, it's not Omar, it's Umar.
Oh.
And it's of course in a seashore and slow.
What language is it in?
It's in Arabic.
Oh, it's in Arabic.
So what does it mean?
What does it mean? What does Umar mean? I think it means, if I'm not mistaken, it's not the sword of God, but like something, a lion of God, something like that.
Something godly.
Something godly.
You know what I'm saying?
Something.
Yeah,
Something about Adonis.
Adonis. King Adonis.
King Adonis. But anyways, it's great to have you on the Imminent forecast.
Shout out.
Shooting right here at Africana, guys. Shout out to Africana for making us, doing the most
Yeah.
here. Shout out to our Sabis, guys. We see you guys. We're on 84 subscribers now.
Is that from today?
Yeah, so I saw today from
Nice,
70 we're on 84, meaning that it's rapidly growing slowly.
But surely.
I'm still very appreciative of the little followers that we have.
And you know what's the good thing about this episode? He's gonna give us the scoop.
Get followers. Because
we need the answers.
We
today.
need it.
Karabo is your
You
name.
got the answers.
we literally have the answers on set today.
Anyway, let's interview this movie. Let's get to know you,
let's
bro.
get right
get
into
into
it.
it.
So I think for our first question, we can just ask, like, in terms of what is it that you do? What are you about? Who is King OUMAR?
King OUMAR, yes.
I don't really know how to answer this question because King OUMAR does a lot of things, but King OUMAR, I like to say, is a content creator. I just make content on every platform and I just entertain people. So that's what King OUMAR is.
Sure.
But King OUMAR is more of a business more than a content creator. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah, that's how I look at it. You know what I mean? So,
Okay,
yeah.
so you're
Wait,
content
can I just go off tune? Like, your
The waves.
waves are the most waviest waves.
It's too
I was about to ask. And I wanted to ask before we start, do you wake up every day and like brush your waves? Because they're wavy.
They are wavy.
Then all the waves.
Guys, but the thing is, like, you see when you're getting YouTube money, you're gonna be wavy.
Yeah,
But
YouTube doesn't
also,
pay.
it's
YouTube
now-
doesn't pay.
Now I'm hiding
Now,
it.
because the YouTube money is not in yet.
Nah, guys, YouTube doesn't pay. Not that. The reason of my waves is because most people think like I stress my hair and everything. Nah, I just got very good genes. I actually have really long curly hair.
Issue.
The reason why I have nice hair is thanks to my parents, not me. I don't do no hard work. I just wake up and look this good. You know what I'm saying?
Lucky motherfucker.
Very lucky.
But then let's talk about King OUMAR, Kane. Yeah, so you're talking about. You said you're an entertainer.
Yeah.
That's what I got from that. You're a business and stuff. So, but now I want to know, like, where you from? Like, let's start from the beginning. Where are you from?
I'm originally from West Africa. I'm Guinean, but I was actually born in Angola.
Oh, okay.
But I've been living my whole life in South Africa.
South Africa. Where in SA?
East side.
East side.
You said that's opinion.
He said, we are tired of North Gods. We are tired.
Yeah, I know, man.
I hope you're not talking about me when you say not God. Because I'll take it. Your side, what's up, you know? Yeah, so basically, you said we're in the east.
I'm not gonna spill my location. Just know it's in the east of China.
Yes, because I know.
It's hectic.
Yeah, I think niggas too big now for people to be knowing where he is.
Not even.
We're gonna be getting stalkers now. Stalkers because of us.
Ish way, nah. Imaginati. He didn't only just put us on, we put him on too now. We got people following him.
It's you.
But now, I've realized one thing about you, bro. You're like really hardworking and you're passionate in your craft. I'm talking about YouTube to be specific, right? So how did you even start?
The way I started YouTube, I remember there was a day I was just chilling in the hood with one of my boys, King Slook. Shout out to King Slook. He was shooting a skit. We were doing vines at that time, so we were just doing skit videos and everything. So actually, one of the guys who was supposed to be in the video didn't pitch up. And that time, I just recently broke my leg from playing rugby. So the guy was like, "Yo, don't you want to hop on the skit?" Blah blah. I had my crutches and everything. And that was the first ever video we shot. It's a hilarious video. I don't even think it's on the internet right now. But it was a short 1 minute video. And that video it didn't do well, obviously, because comparing to what's happening now. But like, people in the community loved it. You know what I'm saying? We were hood famous basically at that time.
True.
So
you have to start somewhere.
Yeah. So at that time, everyone in the hood was loving our videos. So we just constantly started making those skits, those 1 minute videos. We did like a lot. Every week we used to drop, and we were WhatsApp famous at that time. People on WhatsApp. We used to send everyone had our videos. Everyone used to post it on their status and everything.
Yes, and now
So it was just like authentic shit. Yeah.
It was just funny stuff. We were just playing around at that time. We had cameras, so we were just like, let's have some fun. So that's basically how we started.
So Sitting, what do we say the cheat code for YouTube is now?
Wait, let him get there. When I get there,
you're gonna dive into, you know what I'm saying?
No, because when he's saying it's not like the first video is not like now. Which meaning it's in manja.
it's not like us. Our first video was on YouTube.
No. That video actually we posted on YouTube.
Oh, shit.
That video we posted on YouTube. But before that, we were doing Vines. But the thing is with Vines is that it died that year.
Oh yeah.
So that was the time when people started leaving the application a lot. So we didn't really focus on that. You see, we started doing it on YouTube. When I'm talking about when we were blowing up, I'm talking about we getting 100 views.
Sure.
You know
Vines was more like TikTok
like
that day, ne?
Yeah, Vines was
more like
TikTok. Back then. You know what I'm saying? So we were getting like 100 views at that time. We were going crazy. Like we were lit. You go to school, you got 100 views. Like you're up. Like you're that guy. 100 views in a month. Like no, you can't touch it.
100K.
No, not
100 views.
100. Like 100 people. 100 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that, I'm
That's
sure
what
that
I'm
was
talking
the
about.
shit back then.
Yeah, at that time you're like, yo, no, that's crazy, bro. I just got 10 likes on my videos, bro. Like, yo, 10 people liked your videos, bro.
Actually, they just contributed and just decided to watch.
The minute you get that 100 followers, you thought, no one must touch me. I'm famous now.
Yeah.
So that was the situation back then. But it was lit because most of the time at that time we were just doing it for fun. We were just having fun.
Let your ear. You can't put, if we do this, it picks up the thing. Yeah. Continue saying, bro.
So at that time we were just having fun with it. So like it was more of like enjoyment doing all those funny videos. So that's how we started YouTube basically. So yeah.
That's crazy.
So that is.
So from the transition of like actually doing a whole episode. Yeah, how did that even come about?
How did that come about? When did we start doing that? We were doing skits for a very long time, and then we just started making them a whole lot longer. So now it became a whole storyline.
Oh, okay.
Like of videos. But this time we're just doing comedy videos. This is a straight up funny video.
Shit, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like now from 1 minute videos, we started posting like 5 minute videos. And at that time we weren't like focused on all like getting a lot of views or like focused on like getting money from YouTube. We didn't even know what YouTube pays. We didn't even know at that time YouTube people get money from YouTube. So at that time we were just making content for the people. And then it got to a point where like things started trending, public interviews.
Okay.
Like public interviews.
Oh yes.
So that's how now all of a sudden our videos are like 15 minutes long. Now the good thing about that is that we had like a long path of growth. So now we're doing these videos, so we used to editing. So like now we're good at editing, we know how to do the work, the camera angles. So the minute like public interviews came about, it was a quick pace movement into it.
Yeah.
So like we started doing public interviews and all. That's how we transitioned into longer videos. And then we were doing it for long. When I'm talking about like this is like around 2016. Yeah, 2016. 2016, 17. This is the years I'm talking about.
Shit.
Yeah.
And at which point do you go viral now? Like you just go
The year
mad.
the year I went crazy was 2021. It was 2021. In 2022, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 2021.
What video was this? Yeah.
The first video of mine to hit 100k views. Okay, before I get to that one, we started doing, you know when Jump Park was popping?
Jump
Park.
Park.
Yeah.
Oh, when Jump Park was
Yeah,
popping.
when Jump Park was going crazy, that's the time we need to go start doing public interviews in Jump Park. So
Okay.
now, at that time, we used to do like, what's your body count, all those type of things, message to your ex, all those things, how much you're offered with, blah, blah, all of that. So at that time, the videos were hitting like 10,000 views now.
Oh, shit.
Now we're at that point, like...
Yeah, because y'all were deep. What's
You know
your
what I'm
body
saying?
count?
Yeah, no, that's crazy. Them things used to go crazy. At that time, most of the people who used to come to Junk Park are well-known people.
Yeah.
So that was like free promo, because it's like, oh shit, you got Jesse Q in your video.
It's true.
Like, what the hell? Because obviously Jones, he owns Junk Park, so he's obviously there all the time. So like, yo, you got Jesse Q in your video. It's like, yeah, cool. And that's why people were watching it more. So that's how we built our fan base at that point.
That makes sense.
And then the first video to ever hit 100k views was how much is the outfit worth. We did that video with Uncle Vinny at the Rookie Rick pop-up
Oh
store
shit! I
for
saw
the
that shit.
merch.
Yeah.
That was the first ever video to go crazy. And that time Uncle Vinny was hot.
Yeah.
Now, the good thing about us is that we I wouldn't say we grew up with Uncle Vinny, but like I knew Uncle Vinny before Uncle Vinny was Uncle Vinny.
Uncle Vinny.
You know what I'm saying?
that's
So I used
good.
to tour with him, go to like events and all of that. So when we met up at MOM, he did the videos like, oh, it's bro, thing, send me the link, blah, blah, all of that. And he promoted it on his Instagram. And this time, Uncle Vinny is hot. Like, he's the hot topic at that time, you know what I'm saying? So when he posted on his Instagram and he tagged us, that video went crazy. Literally did 100k views, Rookie Rick was watching it, everyone was reposting it, everyone was
True.
and it was just insane. So from that week, every week after that, we started dropping how much your offered was. Now, because that one hit 100k views, all of them started constantly hitting the same amount.
Yeah.
If not 100k, they hit like 70, 80. But it's all good numbers. But at that time also, we're not at the point where our production is high. Like we used to be like dropping like one video a week.
Yeah.
So like in a month, we drop 4 videos. So it's not really like at that level of consistency and that level of like to actually take it to the next level. That's the thing with YouTube. Like to actually like push on YouTube, you have to be consistent on another level. You know what I mean? So at that point, we're basically chilling. I think this is still under 10k subscribers. Yeah.
Okay.
This is around April last year. We're still on like we're about to hit 10k subscribers. That video actually got us to 10k subscribers, and then now we're going to 15, 20k, and then the pop-up video, the biggest one, the Smasher Pass that we did.
Yes.
So the first Smasher Pass we did, I remember I dropped it on the 13th of June. That was my birthday, and we hit 20k subscribers on that day. And that was the time I turned 20. So I hit 20k subscribers.
20.
I turned 20.
Shoot.
And then in that
20.
same
Some universal shit, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
and the crazy part is that same now 13th of June, from the 13th of June to the 30th of June, we got another 20k subscribers. So end of June now we're on 40k.
Woo!
It's like it's crazy
Yo, it's heavy.
because now at that point, so now at that point we just like we going hard.
Yeah.
Like we drop Smasher Pass on a Sunday. The next week, because it's a holiday period, so I think next week Wednesday I dropped part 2.
Yeah.
Next week Thursday I dropped another one. Just in that 1-2 weeks, I think we dropped 6 videos if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
6 videos in those 2 weeks, and that was when the YouTube just said,
Gone. Yo.
Yo, that's crazy.
And wait, so now this also is like, it means this is happening like organically. There is no paid promo in this.
No,
there is no boost
no.
posts and stuff.
Not
Shoot.
It was literally because we were making noise on the internet. Everyone was fucking with our shit. Everyone was
Wow,
loving
no,
it.
that's too much. That's
So,
too much.
That's what it is.
It's actually my favorite.
It's actually
So on just on that, so on average, how long does it take you to actually put out a video? You know, I'm not asking you only, I'm asking Finesse. You know, Finesse, we will fight about the videos here.
Yeah.
Like, when will you take that? And then he'll be like, you don't understand. So I think, like as a YouTuber, I just need to understand.
These things depend on like where your mind's at. You see,
Yeah.
with me, like at that point,
Did you hear that, Finesse? Where your mind's at?
at that point, you see, at that point when that first video blew up, it was I was in a situation where like school is fighting demons.
Shoot.
School is like, hey, this one here is going very south. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I had to make a big move. Otherwise, life is going bad. And now YouTube was at a point where like it's saying, hey, this I'm giving you this opportunity. You better take it with both hands. So at that point in my life, I stopped almost everything. And just focused on YouTube. That's why we're producing videos every 2 days. We're dropping. You know what I mean? At that point, every 2 days I'm dropping. And I'm talking about these are 1 hour videos. These are not your normal 15-minute videos or 10-minute videos. This is literally 40 minutes, 50 minutes, easy. The longest video we did was 1 hour, 30 minutes. Drop. That was a tutorial edition. So at that point we were editing crazy. Every night go shoot, edit, upload, going crazy. 6-8 hours editing, going crazy. So it just depends on how much time you actually have on your hand and how much in tune you actually are.
Thank you.
So
do you get it now? Do you get it?
I don't want to quote a lot of things, see, Finesse, because I'm just going to at you. So let me rather keep it to myself and not at you. You know,
I feel.
But your dedication to this is crazy. You know, like it's really crazy, and I feel like the inspiration you also bring out to other people because of I feel like it's telling people good you can dream something and
actually get to make it happen.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's YouTube, whether it's anywhere, because right now like you're not limited to anything. You know, because you have so many varieties of things that you could be doing. So shout out to you for that day. Shout out to your craft. Shout out to the many people that you are influencing in this.
Yeah.
Because of this is a beautiful thing to have.
Exactly.
I need to know my cheat codes here.
You see, he just told us the sauce. I don't know if you guys got it. If you're a YouTuber, aspiring YouTuber, you got the sauce. If you have it,
the sauce has been dropped.
Otherwise, then you have the power to rewind. That's a good thing. Otherwise, bro, I wanna talk about this was important also, revenues. Like when it comes to being a YouTuber, like what revenues are you?
YouTube doesn't pay.
I get that YouTube is not paying, but there's other revenues that actually because of YouTube. And she's just like,
I heard him when he said, I mean, how do you get to buy your girlfriend the BMW?
Wait, what did you say?
Did you use Neswa's money? Because I know YouTube doesn't pay, though.
Oh, what a video with Ghost,
Yes, with your latest video with Ghost.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty dope. And Ghost said he's a millionaire. And he's like,
Ghost has money, guys. YouTube only pays.
You have money.
Clearly, YouTube only plays Ghost because what's his cheat code here?
Okay, let me tell you guys. Okay, cool. YouTube does pay. You know what I'm saying? YouTube does pay. But the issue with that YouTube payment is it just depends on like where you wanna be and how you value money. You know what I mean? Some people will tell you, okay, cool, how much you make of. If I tell people how much I make of YouTube, people will be like, what the fuck? You make a lot of money.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, cool, I make this amount. But there's other YouTubers who are making more crazy amount. This is like sometimes you tell someone the amount and it's like unreal to them. People are just like, how the hell are you making this amount of money? But like to us, it's just like okay, cool, like
you could be making more.
Yeah, because with YouTube is the more views you get, the more money you make. It's not based on subscribers, nothing. It's about the amount of views you get. So I'm just saying, the more work I put in, the more obviously I can get out, depending on how many people are supporting me and all of that. So that's why we just feel like YouTube doesn't really pay, because also at the level that you are at, like if someone has to say, okay, how much do you think King OUMAR is worth? Let's say, how much do you think I actually worth, or how much I've made of YouTube? Let's make it like that. Since I started.
If I could take a wild guess, 350k.
Okay.
Yeah, I was also gonna probably say the same 300. I was gonna say 300k.
But now you're basing it on how long? Are you saying like in total?
Yeah, in total, like
in total,
ever, like if I just
350k
all the years
in South African rands.
Okay.
In South African rands.
Okay,
just
what's your
from
estimation?
I said 300.
Never mind brand,
200k, 300k more. Estimate time.
I don't like money. I wouldn't say that much, but anyway, 100k maybe.
100k maybe. Okay, those are not very bad guesses, you know what I mean? But like I've heard other people say like, yo dog, you've made like 1.5 more.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I'm just like, hey, if I made that amount, you're gonna see I've made that amount. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
you guys,
I feel like if somebody's made that amount, like you just know, even like with the way they move. Besides, besides how they look, but their moves will tell you that I have a milli, I can invest this much in a milli. You know what I'm saying? I feel like what you get, you can also take out, and it's like because you have to invest in yourself basically. And if it's working out for you, why change the strategy?
Facts.
Right? So now I actually want to ask you something, Ruti. Like, how do you feel that, I feel like everybody's now getting into the platform of YouTube or online things. Like, so how do you feel with going after that with everybody being in it? Like, what's your view on it?
Me personally, from the time I started YouTube, and you can obviously see this with everyone who's obviously surrounded around me. From the beginning of time I started YouTube, I've known one thing for sure is the more people on our platform of YouTube, the easier it is for all of us to grow. So I've never seen YouTube as like, now there's 10 YouTubers in South Africa, it's a problem. You know what I mean? I've always seen it as like, yeah, cool, we need more. We need more, you know what I mean? Because even literally, the minute you just see people in my videos, especially depending on how in tune they are, the minute they hop on my video, you just see 2-3 weeks later they have a YouTube channel, and you ask yourself why. It's because I always push them and motivate them like, yo, start your YouTube channel, bro. Like, start something, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, these things can help you, especially build your brand, and it's like, it's you. It's not based, like, that's the nice thing about YouTube. It's not like TV work. I've done so much TV work, and it's just like, yo,
TV is not you. Yeah, TV is always so structured.
Like, with YouTube is whatever your personality you bring out, that's what people are gonna fall in love with. And the minute they fall in love with that, you don't have to change for anyone. So that's the nice thing about YouTube.
Because you build yourself a niche, not building a niche around the thing.
You're not reading something else that someone wrote for you type of thing. It's just you, clean, pure.
I hope you're hearing that, guys. Be yourself.
Yeah.
Facts. Bro, you and Ghost HLUBI are pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, and can you describe that relationship?
I'd say, you see, the reason why me and Ghost are extremely close is because when I met Ghost, we are plus minus on the same level.
Not you, Pindina.
You know what I mean? When we met everyone else, it's either they were way more subscribers than us, or they were way below us. Now with me and Ghost, I met Ghost when I was on 20k subs, he was on 20k subs. So there's a thing of like, we were just doing one collaboration video. Please don't go watch those videos.
But don't you think then, like with this episode, like a lot of people are going to be going through your old stuff? Because I definitely was going through your old stuff. Like, trying to see,
they're gonna want to
trying to see from where you started from to like where you are. Because you know the transition with most of YouTubers, because I definitely know with a lot of YouTubers to where they are now. Oh, our videos were so nasty, we were so dust and all that. But for
like
somebody else, you know, but somebody else who's also trying to crack being on YouTube or just get the it's like, oh, okay, this person started off here, so now I know I can do this. I can go into this.
That's fact. That's another thing about YouTube is like, it doesn't mean you have the best quality or the greatest thingy. That shit won't make you pop, and that's just facts. Like one guy that proves that a lot is Ghost. Ghost does everything he does on YouTube with his phone.
True.
He doesn't have a camera, doesn't have no mic.
And he still gets viewership.
Nothing. It's just literally him, his camera roll, edit on an application on his phone, done.
Clean.
Yeah, also guys, I'm a perfectionist.
You don't need that mic, you don't need the camera 1 and camera 2 vibe.
Right? It's just that we have perfectionists here. So, you know, if you are not a perfectionist.
It depends on your, like, type of person you are. Yeah. Like with me, okay, I use big productions, blah, 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 because that's how we started off. We like cameras in general, before even liking the fame or whatever. Now with Ghost, he started off with a phone, he stick to the phone. We started with cameras, we stick to the cameras, you know what I'm saying? So it just depends on how you started, what's your niche, what you're trying to get to. And remember, to start, you don't need the highest expensive stuff. I remember people telling me, oh, I want to start YouTube, but I don't have money to buy a camera. You don't really need a camera, bro.
Please just give us a young startup for somebody, you know, who is interested but doesn't really have the finances but does have the talent.
I would say, you see what cameras, the best way to get good quality on a camera is lighting. If the lighting is good, then the camera will look clean. If you have an iPhone 6 and you have a ring light, you good.
You good.
You know what I'm saying? You don't need more than that.
iPhone XR, please. Put in cash, no deposit.
I'll do it for you.
So what that thing is like, the basic ones can get you in there. And even like a public interviews, you don't even need a mic for public interview. We used an iPhone 6 for the longest time as our mic. You just had to link that thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you just have that, you can just start a YouTube
I'm
channel.
sorry, can I just ask mina ngifuna ukuyazama terminology. Like yazi ngikhulumela abantu mina I'm sorry guys ngikhulumela South.
Yeah.
Yes.
Southern Township.
Other
And I understand ukuthi yini i-link. What is that? The link to what?
I asking how do you link the phone?
Like what are you
as a
guys saying? You're saying iPhone the link. What?
No, you just, like when I say link, it's like you see when I record an audio on my phone, you click on the thing, you click the audio, you record. Now that audio is saved as a voice note basically on your phone. So that you just take that voice note to wherever you're editing it, and like because obviously when you're recording with a camera here, if I use this mic, it's gonna be clear but not as good as this one.
Exactly.
So I just link this mic to that video. Now if I'm linking this mic to that video, it will look way better.
Yeah, that's why our microphones are plugged here.
So Leicester is gonna link this to that video, and it's very very easy because like that camera already has the audio.
Yeah, just need
So it can hear you. So you just have to just look at the thing, focus a little bit, and put it on. And the more you do it, obviously, the easier it becomes.
Yeah.
Guys, mina nyan represent abafethu. I hope that'ela my notes for mina. Call me, I will tell you the scoop.
Sure.
Or just watch Imminent.
One thing I feel like people wanna know, I'm for the people now also. Hey, shout out to the Sabis.
Shout out to the Sabis.
Yeah, so I feel like I don't know if it's true, but someone was saying that you YouTubers have become like forex niggas. You're out here pulling stunts,
Selling dreams.
Yo, wait king.
buying your girlfriend cars. I'm saying.
Yo, guys, the car thing will forever live. Yo, guys.
Yes, because I need to man this question. How much are you making?
Wait, I'm not done. I was going to ask you a question. Sharp. You're buying cars, and I'm saying you're fighting with
Other YouTubers.
just what's the name? Just Daddy G.
Just Daddy G, yeah.
Just Daddy G, yes. So is it now stand based or this is like
Okay, let me put it like this.
educate, please?
Let me put it like this. Let's say you're in a relationship with a girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's say you're dating this girl, she cheated or whatever, and then she's on her period. You know how hands get when you're on a period.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's say you take her whatever she wants to eat or whatever, and you take her food away from her, like you're angry because she done something. That person will be so dramatic for something, whereas if she wasn't on her period, she was just gonna be chilling. She'll be like, I don't really care about it.
True.
Yeah.
So that's the same way how YouTube is to real life. So let's say I'm beefing with just Daddy G. In real life, we are actually beefing.
Clean.
At that time,
That's what I wanted.
we were okay, not right now.
Yeah, not right now. Yeah,
But like at that
You guys were
time, the
beefing.
situation was real. We were actually mad at each other because of A, B, C, D. Mara, the way we put it out on the internet made it seem like we killed someone. Where it's not that deep, but obviously you're gonna over-exaggerate the situation. So that's how everything is.
So that it can get people talking.
Yeah, not really even to get people talking. It's just like you know when you're mad in that moment.
The fire.
It's just like you're hot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If someone tells me right now, hey, but if you like tell me something now and I have to react to it later, it's just gonna be like, I don't
It beats the
really care.
purpose.
You know
It
what I'm
literally
saying?
does.
But if something is happening today, someone tells me today now this, I'm hot right now.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna retaliate. It's gonna be hot. So with YouTube, especially with our beef, it's
all the time.
Whenever you look at our beef, it's all in a span of a week. Our beef will be done. Why? Because it's all real life time. He'll say this now before I even call just Eddie J. Like, yo, bro, what did you say about me? I'm already reacting to it.
You're already shooting a
I'm
video.
watching that video while I'm shooting another one.
Yeah.
And in that moment, I'm angry in that moment because he said this.
Yes.
Before I even addressed him, I already told my people, I'm not. I'm angry.
Guys, beefy hamba kanjalo.
And then now the people in the comment sections obviously make it worse because they make you also realize some other things. You know when you tell someone, if I tell you a situation, I tell you a situation. Both of you guys are gonna have two different
opinions.
Yeah,
exactly.
facts.
Someone might be angry, someone might be happy. But the thing about comments, only the angry ones get to you. And then you actually sit down, you're like, so like, let's say someone says, let's say you just say like, I can't believe this guy said this, bro. Like, it's so crazy, bro. I don't like this guy. Now in your head, you're probably 50% angry. Now someone else tells you, yeah, I know what he said is deep, bro. Bro, like you can't leave that person type of thing. Me, I'll never apologize to him type of thing. And you say, so I'm not the only one thinking this. Maybe it's actually is that deep. You get what I'm saying? So that it makes the anger more and more and more and more. People think, okay, cool, the beef we do, most of them are fake, they're all staged and everything. But remember, these things affect our real life relationships.
True.
You get what I'm saying? It's like if you notice, like even with our videos, since me and just Daddy beefed or whatever, now you can see, okay, cool, we don't really chill a lot. You don't even. It's not how it used to be.
It's not the same. Yeah,
then that's how you know. Okay, cool. We were fighting for real. Although we're cool now, but like we know. Okay, cool. Yeah, this shit happened. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's not like blah blah blah.
Can I ask, were you guys like genuinely friends before? Or was it just the thing of, because okay, let me just put it like this, were you friends before or were you just acquaintances in terms of just people that you see?
Industry friends.
You know, because of, I feel like a lot of people that are in the entertainment industry, you know, I'm sorry to quote this, but Kelly Khumalo always talks about, I don't like Kelly Khumalo that much, but there's some profound things that she says in terms of, she hates when she gets invited to parties and then there's other celebrities and then now she knows Guti, now she's gonna have to pretend and like put herself there because like she's okay with everybody because of it's not like, okay, we're in front of everybody and now I can't be outsourcing you and like saying, oh, I have beef with Sanga or I have beef with Ghost Black, you know. But it's not like, because of we're in this space, we have to be cordial with each other. So that's one thing that she says she hates about going to parties. Since I'm asking you, Guti, were you and Thingy friends before that now the beef changed so much of your guys' relation that you guys now find yourself here?
Yeah, we were friends. When we met at the beginning, we met to obviously do a collaboration. But our collaboration got to a point where like, okay, now we're cool. Got to a point like we're chilling, we're not even shooting videos, we're just literally like, yo bro, what you doing? Let's go chill. Just chill. We used to come to each other's cribs, chill. So like, we were friends. We're not like, you see like other YouTubers, like maybe let's say, my relationship with the boys RSA, like Reggie and all of them. Mm-hmm. Those you can say, okay, those are my acquaintances. I'm not really friends with them. I've never like said like, yo Reggie bro, what you doing bro? Let's go chill. Like just chill. Nah, it's never been that type of situation.
For me, it's like,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like with just Daddy G, we went out a lot and chilled. We went to Cape Town together. All of them, bro. This is just genuine friends.
Cape Town on the Tato Rampedis thing?
Nah, before.
Oh,
that.
you were not there on.
Yeah, I was on the
Tato reality show. Why not though?
I was busy that weekend. I don't know if like we're doing something that weekend because that show was actually a very last minute thing. We were busy that weekend. So we didn't really get the whole brief of what's going on. Yeah. So they just went and were like, nah, we're cool with it. So yeah.
Sure.
Guys, this is a very interesting episode.
Yeah, it really is. I think it's more interesting with to us because of, you know, it's just shedding more light because of, as much as I know people know we knew people also on the
new kids on the block.
So actually getting the different, you know,
and nobody
inspiration.
Really wants to talk about what happens behind the scenes,
or even be real about the things that actually happen, you know.
In the YouTube industry, because that on its own is
just
an
industry on its own.
You know? So nobody actually wants to get out and talk about that. So you always hear about snippets on people's videos for the
yeah, but you don't know what's the source of it, what is going on, or you know.
This is actually an interesting conversation.
It really is on all aspects. I do not want to lie. Like in Zwama link. You link the microphone.
You still there, dog?
I'm going to be saying that when I get to the hood today. It's me as a link one. Link the microphone. Yeah.
Any questions for OUMAR?
You taught the wrong one.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, I just want to ask 2 questions. So I want to know, Guti, if you didn't get injured in rugby and meet your friend for that skit,
yes,
what would you be doing differently?
Yeah,
like what?
I don't really know. I'll probably be doing school, obviously.
What were you doing in school?
I was studying. So I
You're
used to
still
do
studying.
accounting.
You're not studying
anymore.
I was studying accounting, and then
Jeez, you a smarty pants.
You were at UJ.
Yeah, I was a DJ.
Oh, yeah, I saw that UJ
He
thing you
looks very
did.
familiar, but I knew this guy. No, when I came across like his YouTube channel, I was like, no way. There's no ways I've never seen this guy before. There's no ways I've never seen him before.
Yeah.
I've probably seen him on campus once or twice.
I'm saying you were crashing that time.
She doesn't even want to give us an expression. Expression just said yeah.
But you know when you've seen someone before, you probably think I've seen them in another lifetime.
Yeah.
But you know when you've seen someone before.
And you've
but
seen him.
Yeah, so you said you were doing accounting.
Yeah, I was studying accounting, and I was studying logistics. So yeah, I was probably gonna be doing that still. I was probably gonna be still doing
But then
that.
you just decided to drop out.
Yeah, in second year I was like,
You dropped out actually, just like, fuck this shit.
yeah, you know, because there was a lot of. There was just a lot going. Not cloud even. Not even about the cloud. Because I still go to campus and stuff. And I still go to chill on campus and I shoot my videos there and stuff.
Okay.
But it's not really literally about the cloud base. The issue with school, it was like, you see, with first year, when I was in first year, that's when COVID happened. So we went to school for like 3 months now.
Yeah.
And towards the end of those 3 months, that's when like a lot of things were just going up, down, left, right, south. You know, school was just like, there was basically nothing. We were not even doing schoolwork. Everything was online, so we were just passing mahala. We're not passing for real. So
That's true.
when we got to second year, it's past my same thing was going on, but around June time they started saying, hey, we have to come back to campus to start writing. I got very hectic because like now, I don't know what I did in first year. I don't know what's going on in second year. It got to even a point where I was like, what modules are we even doing?
Yeah.
I didn't even know what we were like. It just literally, bro. Literally, our test was just like we had a group chat. Obviously, all the girls would do the work. And we were just like, yeah, A B, we just there, bro. Like, obviously, it looked like you're doing teamwork. But like when it's like multiple choice questions, you just guess. Then they'll be like, oh no, it's not that one. It's not. Oh, then they give you the right answer. Then you just write it down, and then you pass in there with distinctions. Nah, it was not really you.
Yes.
So, and then in second year when the YouTube thing popped up and we're still doing online, I was just like, dog. Like, there's one thing to focus on school, but I'm not doing anything there. And then the YouTube thing, if I focus on that, then it's something I want to actually do. So that's why I left the school thing. I was like, let me just focus here. But yeah, but stay in school, guys. Hey.
Stay in school, guys.
Because the other
Not
people's
everybody
journeys
is gonna be
yes.
a King OUMAR and a Kespanyonet.
Yeah, understand that.
Please stay in school.
So then, can I ask you, what's your favorite YouTuber then? Like,
Who's my favorite?
Who's your
if I have to
favorite?
name them now, we won't even sleep.
just the one.
Top two.
Top
Biggest-
two, yeah, top two.
Let me say top two. I say DDG, obviously, you know what I mean? Come on, if you don't watch DDG, you don't watch YouTube, you know what I mean? And I wanna let me move to the UK side. I'm gonna say Better Squad.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm not.
You need to check that out.
Yeah,
Put us on. You just put us on, bruh.
Yeah, you just really did.
Yeah.
Okay, then now my last question, literally my last question.
Yeah.
So now, because of we are newbies, I would like to know what's the best advice you could give us, or even any newbies.
That's
that
a
are-
really good question.
That's a really good question.
No, I
Okay.
really would like to know because of, I feel like internally, even with your team, there's probably some things that you don't know, which maybe internally that you could be doing
Doing better,
differently or doing better. So hence why I'm just asking in terms of you'll probably even have a greater view on it after you even look at our stuff. And,
Yeah.
please hit me up, Miss Lindt. Just tell me that, girl, you can do this, like.
Yeah. Now you're taking money out of my pocket. I was gonna start YouTube masterclass, man.
This is a concept right now. You can still do it.
And I'm just gonna split. Okay, 2 T's. The title. That's the title. You know what I mean? If you name this podcast, King OUMAR podcast, blah blah blah, you're not getting views. That's just what it is. You'll get views, but like you're not getting views. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if you name the title like King OUMAR spills teas about YouTube, that's more of like a thing of like, hey.
Yeah, because people want tea.
Catchy titles.
Not really catchy, but like something people would want to watch.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? It doesn't like even because if I write right now a title like spending 150k to buy clothes, so people will click, but like people will just be like, you know what I'm saying? But if I have to say thingy, I lost 150k on clothes, so people will think like, hey, there's just something where people are gonna be like
how the fuck
people,
did you do that?
There must be like two different like perspectives. Like, mustn't just be like a straight up like, okay, cool, I know what this video is about, I really want to watch it. Must be a thing of like, I want to see what actually is going on here. And another thing, your thumbnail has to tell the story. Because when I'm scrolling through YouTube, the first thing I see before the title is thumbnail. Now the thumbnail is ass. It's just basic. You're not gonna really get much clicks. Whereas if the thumbnail has something to be like, that's why if you see like real YouTubers, most of them they're always shocked on their thumbnails. You ask them, why are you shocked? What's going on?
Yes, but
why are you shocked?
that's true.
What's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Click on the video, they're just talking about their day.
Dude, and then when you look at the video, it's totally different to what the thumbnail is.
So it's just about like drawing someone like into your thumbnail and your title, and the thumbnail title has to match, has to make sense. So I feel like those are the two biggest actually about YouTube. Thumbnail, title, you have to understand what's going on, and also watch a lot of YouTube. The way you better yourself on YouTube is by watching a lot of YouTube, watching other YouTubers and be like, okay, OUMAR didn't do this thing very well. You know what I mean? Dog, like, you could have done this, and the next time when you shoot, you do this. You know what I'm saying? So that's how.
Can I ask, so when you're saying you must watch all of those things, are you saying, do you keep it under your niche? Like in terms of, you know, with the Imminent, we're talking about, you know, interviews and all that. So do we keep it at the thing that we're doing, or just broaden our view from everything on actual YouTube?
I feel like more broaden. Because that's what makes your mind more creative. Because like cool podcasts, it's cool, but like there are way more creative ideas on how you can make this podcast clicks more than even just us sitting and talking.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't really bring me on for another episode because I've said a lot.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Whereas you can get the same 40 minutes that we've done today, but I basically said nothing. That's another thing with YouTube, is like you must give people quick value for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's say if someone's gonna tell you, okay, cool, today like if you see someone like bought a house or whatever, you'll see, okay, apartment search, you'll see moving into my apartment, renovating my apartment. You see they don't always just say, because that all could be one video, but they split it into small bits to get more viewers. Because let's say you have 100 viewers, 100 people are going to watch full 40 minutes right now. Mara, 100 people can also watch 10 minutes. Now it's going to be 4 different views on 4 different videos, and makes you more consistent first of all, and YouTube sees all of that.
True.
You see what YouTube works with a robot. There's not a human controlling YouTube, it's a robot. Now that robot is programmed to be like, yo, if you see a lot of activity happening here, show it more to other people.
What do they call that? Algorithm.
Exactly that. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's say like now every day there's 100 people watching your videos on this channel. For a fact, YouTube is gonna recommend it more because now 100 people are coming to your channel every day. Yeah. Whereas if it's 100 people a week, it's gonna be like,
I'll show it to Justin more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's just like small bits and pieces.
Yo,
have you ever lied on any of your videos?
Lied?
I always wanted to know that.
In terms of,
Have you ever
Like in making, like making the video, and then you just add a little spice.
create
no,
content.
every video has to have that, you know what I mean?
It's content.
I feel like
Content.
every video has to like, I wouldn't call it a lie,
Lying.
but it's exaggerating a situation.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? It has to be like,
But it's something that's there, but it's more spiced up.
yeah, it's like how females talk in general. But
No, but that's true. Tommy, that is so true. Thank you so much. I feel like I've learned so much, me personally.
Me too. This is,
you know,
the best.
I'm definitely. This is the episode I'm going to be recommending out to my Saudi niggas, my Northern niggas, to everybody, because I feel like we don't get platforms where actually people are creating YouTube but are actually sharing their knowledge. You know, so I definitely still do agree on your masterclass. You know, because there are people that are from the simplest class that want to do these things, but they feel like because of the aesthetics that are there, bonabafiti in Guma aesthetics, and it's just about you want to do something, go on and do it, and you know, be different and just do it. Because if you're gonna, I think that's my biggest fear also of trying to refrain from watching a lot of YouTubers, is that I feel like niba pressurized into also becoming them, and that's not the concept of trying to watch them. The concept is just about getting yourself to be more creative, so that you also understand their space and you can understand your space even better.
And the nice thing about YouTube, when I say watch YouTubers, you can watch their old videos, like their old stuff,
like from the start.
Like even if someone has 10,000 videos, you literally just go to YouTube, you just say sort from latest up from the beginning of upload. You watch their old when they were dusty, and then you be like, because I remember
where I'm going with you.
I watched. I didn't go delete them, yo. I remember I was honored to start Twitch and everything. Now I just started Twitch and everything, streaming on Twitch. So I was like, oh nah, I understand, but I needed a good camera. I needed this. And I watched the podcast for CHIEFMATT. He's one of the biggest Twitch streamers, and he's like, the first Twitch that actually blew up for him was a Twitch stream that he was on, and he was in his room. So now he's from the hood. I'm also from the hood. So in his room, a rat came out during the stream. So like he's alive, and then a rat just runs past him. You know what I'm saying? That was one of his biggest streams. And he didn't notice the rat, but everyone in the chat was like, yo, a rat just passed. And that thing blew up. After that thing blew up, now he's at a level of like, people can watch his journey and like, bro, it doesn't matter the situation, everyone can do it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just how dedicated you are and how bad you want it to happen, and then you can do it. Because you have to start small. If you start with quality good at the beginning, it's very hectic because now you have to keep that level. Whereas if every day there's growth, people are gonna be like, okay, cool, nah, there's progress. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't waste your money on renting out equipment, please.
Don't rent shit. This is not rented.
Don't rent shit. That's what it says.
Ghost Black. Last question.
My last question actually is, like, which YouTuber would you never ever collaborate with?
Yo, why are you putting me like this?
Because you know there's that one. Your content's good, bro, but nah.
Are you whack, dog?
That's gonna make our people watch, because we're finna get. You go to working. Oh man.
Collaborating with.
I can
okay,
say
let me
and why?
let me say this guy's name, but the only reason, let me explain to you guys first why I'm saying
Yes.
this person. Yeah, before people fight me. But the reason why I'm saying this person is because we have tried collaborating before, but they stood us up on the first collaboration.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then we said something, because then someone else asked us about like, yo, why you not collaborating with this person? And then we retaliated by like saying, nah, dog, that person blah blah did this, and we really fucked with him because he did this ABC.
Yeah.
And then he messaged us saying like, yo, sorry, blah blah, with this, all of that thingy. But at that point it was like, you could have said sorry on the day.
On the day, yeah. As it fucking happens, bro.
Now when I expose you on YouTube, you wanna say sorry. You get what I'm saying? And I'm a type of person like, I don't take shit too hard. Like if you fucking me over gang signs, I can still work with you. I don't mind. But then recently also, I hit him up. I was like, yo, bro, I'm shooting this thingy video. He's from Cape Town, so I was like, yo, bro, I'm shooting this video, but it's a live video stream. You don't even have to show you. You don't have to be in Joburg or whatever. Then it's like, oh no, bro, after what you just said to me on thingy, I don't feel like I ever want to collaborate with you. And it's like, no. It's not that deep. You're thinking about it a lot. It's not that deep.
Who's this?
CHIEFMATT.
CHIEFMATT.
Yeah.
CHIEFMATT, I don't know you, but I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna be watching.
From Three Fine Guys.
Oh, Three Fine Guys. Oh, I know Three Fine Guys.
The white guy from Three Fine Guys. Yeah, him. So yeah. Just after that, he just doesn't want to work with us. I'm like, dog, do your thing.
It's cool.
Yeah,
He's not fighting with no one.
It's cool.
You can own man, can touch you, bro. This guy own the card.
The shoe.
Can I ask, is there any last words you want to say to our people?
Sabis.
I'm just gonna. One thing about me, I like quoting Lil Baby because that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I saw your story this morning. It was like, can somebody get Lil Baby to South Africa? I was like, I agree.
Yo, guys, I pump Lil Baby every single day, Monday to Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're gonna do, just do it. Shoo.
Just to do it.
And that's how we end off the segment.
Guys, don't forget to do the most. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell.
Send your comments out on how this episode was, guys. The interaction with everybody is great. So
yeah, guys, and also check out the pull up also on the same channel.
Yes, and check out King OUMAR as well. Hey,
of course.
Kill on the cut.
on the cut. It's the fact that everybody does this on the cut.
In the cut.
Guys, it's been Imminent. We're out of here.
Bye.